Back when I was in my 20s, I had so many certainties. I was so sure of so many things, and I knew the answer, and I was confident of that. Even in my early 30s, I had built up this viewpoint of the world, and I was right, and I was super confident. I knew leadership, I knew development, I knew it. I had it down. Then in my late 30s, about 37, I had a leadership crash. I hadn't been engaging with a coach or a mentor. I thought I had it figured out. I was so certain of so many things. And I absolutely hit a wall. I failed as a leader. Ended up leaving my career and walked away and really wasn't sure what the next steps were. It was one of the lowest lows I've had in my entire professional life. Let me ask you a question. What do you experience more of, certainties or curiosities? The older you get, the less certain you become of things, hopefully, and the more curious you become of things. And it's not even the older you get, it's the more mature you get. I had so many certainties in my younger years and earlier in my career. And I didn't ask those great questions. Now I walk into situations with curiosity. I'm always learning. I want to share a quote with you from Eric Hoffer. He was an American sociologist, philosopher. And he said, it's in times of great change, it's the learners who will inherit the future. Those who are curious, those who ask questions. He says, in times of great change, it is the learners who inherit the future. While the learned find themselves beautifully equipped to deal with a world that no longer exists. In other words, the learners will inherit the future, the curious ones, the ones who ask the great questions, who are willing to challenge the status quo and go out and push new frontiers. The learned, the knowers, those who are so certain they've got it figured out, will be beautifully equipped to deal with a world that no longer exists. They will be left behind. Are you a knower? You're certain? Or are you a learner? I want to share another quote with you that is very powerful from Eric Hoffer as well. He says, to learn, you need a certain degree of confidence, not too much and not too little. If you have too little confidence, you will think that you can't learn. If you have too much confidence, you will think that you don't need to learn. So I want to challenge you guys as you're out there this week. What are you learning new? How are you challenging yourselves? How are you growing? What are you curious about? Hopefully you have some big goals set and you're after some new knowledge and some new growth. Here at My Exceptional Growth, we are excited to challenge those who are constantly trying to learn new things, to grow. And we want to coach, mentor you, help you, guide you. Both Sverre and I are committed to your growth and helping you achieve big things. And it brings us great joy helping those who are learning and who are wanting to achieve big things. So let's go out there this week. Let's be curious. Let's ask great questions. Let's be the learners who will inherit the future.